All right, folks, the deck is Demon Hunter. The goal of the deck is to get Spirit Peddler at a reduced cost thanks to Demonic Deal and Umpire's Grasp so that we can use its Death Rattle to cheat out other demons. Also, getting decent value off of Return Policy in the process by re-triggering the Death Rattle and continuing to play more demons. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
I alone will shield my people.
And keep the Sigil into the Umpire's Grasp. This helps contest if it's like Evolve or Nostalgia Shaman. Let's just get onto the board and just cycle the coin effectively. Either one of these is a good play for next turn. It'll depend on what they develop here, I think. Okay, so we can go coin, grasp into play the Dorian and get 1 mana copies of whatever we hit, which is looking like a shopper. But if we can get Magtheridon off of one of the 1 mana shoppers, that would be pretty good. No Cookie is very good for me, but that's very bad for me. Just because it protects the totem for several turns. If I want to try and make a play towards my own game plan instead of trying to disrupt theirs. Which it looks like I have to do, or just kind of losing anyway. I think we're probably just kind of losing from here. This deck plays way too fair to fight, despite like cheating exorbitant amounts of mana. It's just not enough for modern Hearthstone. Like a wave of nostalgia is just not unreasonable for them here. Okay, looks like we dodged it. Just try and scam a Magtheridon, maybe. And that's potentially our way back into this.
That toy was made just for me.
Got a couple chances at it. That's not bad either.
I'm the perfect toy for you. I raise, you fold.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom?
But those are pretty good.
Another soul.
Consider either outcome here a success.
Another soul to soul.
Bait and switch, hidden meaning. Very good turn. I think this is the wave turn. Or not. I think they're trying to avoid playing into that. But like, still kind of did. Okay.
That toy was made
This.
just for me.
Can send the Sea Giant back to hand.
You stink. Ask again later.
We do need to kill the Zilliax somewhere in this turn. Really just don't want to be in a position where I lose the board, so let's go for damage. Take them off the board for the waves. Like, every Hearthstone turn these days is just like a giant haymaker in a way that is just kind of frustrating to experience. It doesn't feel like any lead that you have is going to last long, no matter how much time it took to set up. Okay.
Straight from Outland. Perfectly balanced.
Jeez. So, let's just do this.
Enough time.
Don't have the other weapon, but let's develop this anyway.
I need it. Go for it.
This is a decent amount of damage. It also pairs reasonably well with the Peddler. So I can go Sigil, Tough Crowd, Peddler. Or I can just slam this into play.
You stink! Another soul to rest.
It's a bit of a failure rate here on hitting exactly the Priestess, but we do also have Return Policy queued up, as well as Burst from the Metamorphosis, so we don't need everything to go face necessarily, or don't need that much more to get there. Wrong target. Wrong target for them, too. Okay, so let's go here. Play this. Cue that up.
Another soul to rest.
My blades will sing.
That does 7, right? 6? Still enough. Oh my god. I almost miscounted that too. In 2 different ways.
Will serve me in death.
Let's keep the instrument tag. Probably no reason to rush the stage here, when we will simply draw the cards accidentally as it is. Oh my god. Just an abysmal draw after the instrument tech keep. Both of these were just impossibly bad mulligan pickups. We effectively are at least -1 card in hand. This one is a lot less bad than the Umpire's Grasp pickup, but still quite bad.
Any problem?
I saw the 4 mana cost and thought it was the second weapon, and oof, was about to concede. Okay. It's not bad. The going down swinging is going to need to be quite useful here. Unfortunately, this came like a turn too late. Otherwise, we would get the ahead of the curve Umpire's Grasp.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Might be a coin just next turn to take the Pelia off the board. hate this card so much. That's a really bad draw for me.
That toy was made just for me.
It's good at a 6/5. It's less good off of this. Here we kind of want Magtheridon, but a Patches isn't bad either. This can help save me some health, especially if they play something like a Ghoul's Knight here. And I do need to save some health because I'm already at 19 because this location is obscene. Yeah, I think we just have to go with the Midnight Wolf here, because I need this to come down at the same time as the opponent developing onto the board. On the bright side, this does soak up a lot of damage from the Goon Cave.
Have but little time.
That can help as well. So a lot of lifesteal. Can heal for as much as 10 next turn. Potentially even more if they go wide. I just have nothing to heal off of, because all of their damage is apparently coming from off the board. Present some issues for me. Okay, so this doesn't actually hit anything anymore.
That toy was made just for me.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
That's good with the going down swinging, if I survive. So we do, again, just have a lot of healing ready to go. I just need the opponent to like care about the board other than for cashing in on the location. So it's you. Definitely the Mystic Terror here.
Feels good.
So we healed for 6. 12. Next turn we can play the Eye of Shadow with the going down swinging, but also we just have a reasonable expectation for getting lethal.
It's my reinfection.
All life must end.
Thank God.
Undo it.
It's a matchup where we can play the game.
These halls are sacred.
I alone will shield my people.
Okay, let's keep these two together. They're both good early, and one enables the other. So obviously that's not a great draw at this stage, but if we hit Instrument Tech into the weapon, it's actually not that bad. If we can get the Spirit Peddler to hit, that's a lot of ifs in a row, I'm realizing. But if
Light sings, and the impure fall.
could also just do that. I don't really like leaving the clergy on the board, and then we can just play Greedy Partner and get ready for a coin into the Spirit Peddler that we draw off of this. Even better. You can coin that next turn. Or we could simply choose to go Instrument Tech Sigil. This is like the from hand damage deck. So we're gonna need to like load up stuff on board that helps preserve the amount of burst that they do. But it also does have like plays onto the board as well. Like, that's why getting the clergy is so important, because it is like often from hand damage deck. Sure. I was kind of just looking for a Magtheridon so that I could get this away. Okay, so we're losing the board here. One card. Let's see what's in here. Excellent.
Release me, and I will grant you a monstrous discount.
Let's just kill that. Now that is their highest cost minion that they will resurrect, but at least it's dead. Next turn we probably just want to play all our 2s.
To perfection.
Nope, actually I have changed my mind. Get the weapon online, then play out our minions, with the idea that they get out of the way of the Spirit Peddler. Okay, that guarantees now that we hit the Spirit Peddler, so just do this.
Another soul to soul.
They've used quite a lot of resources already just to keep my board clear, is the bright side of this.
The perfect hiding spot.
And I mean, there remains value in just taking that off the board so they can't set stuff up. As you can see.